Hello again, and I hope you're all having a great day. Welcome to the RegalX Trading Academy video courses. My name is Daniel Garcia, and I'm your instructor on this video series number 4, Charting Basics on MT4. We will explore the capabilities of the MetaTrader's platform charting. Now, in the last course, we looked at the MetaTrader platform in general. And in this video, we want to have a look at the charting. Now, in order to do that, let's open whatever kind of market. Let's start with the euro dollar. Usually a very much like pair. So if I choose from the market watch and left here, I can go on right mouse click and I do chart window. Then it opens a window where I actually see the price showing in graphics. Now, there's different ways to show the price in graphics, so to speak. Up here, there are 3 buttons, for example, here. You can see that these charts look completely different to those and to those. Let's start with the first ones. These ones are the so-called bar chart. Now, each of these figures is one time frame at time interval. So what you see here is each one is chosen. It means that each and every single one of these is exactly 1 hour. If I choose D1, each and every one of these is 1 day. If I choose M5, each and every one of these is 5 minutes. So the time frame that we choose up here shows basically the charting of that particular time frame. Now, what the bar chart does, it shows you like a left handle and a right handle. And what we see here is basically this is the opening price, meaning where the price was when this 5 minutes started. The right handle is the closing price, meaning this is where the price was when the 5 minutes ended, and the lower end and the upper end. They show us where the price was in between the beginning and the end on this time interval. Now, if we choose the candles, the next one, we see the same thing. It just looks like a little bit different. We do not have a left and a right handle anymore. What we do have is what is called a candle body. Again, in this case, as it is a bullish candle, it started down here. So the lower end of the candle body is the opening price, and the upper end of the candle body is the closing price of that 5-minute candle. And what you see up here and down here is the price where it moved in between the beginning and the end of those 5 seconds. Now, this is really helpful to gain an idea in terms of the price action that is happening on the market. Obviously, the smaller you go, the less you can judge these pricing impacts and the bigger picture. So if you go on a bigger time frame, you can see, for example, the euro recently has dropped on a daily time frame. Each and every one of these candles as a single day has dropped significantly, and today is recovering to some extent. Let's see where this recovery is going to take us. Now, the third one is the line chart. Now, what this one does, as you can see, it only connects one dot with another. We do not have the opening, the close price, the low, the high. What we do have is only one price, and that's what it does, is it creates a median price. And yeah, it connects it to one dot. So it creates a median out of the open, high, low, and close OHLC, as you can see there. And it creates the median of all of that. And this is how it connects. Usually the market participants use the candle chart. This is the most known way of charting. Now, we can also customize these things here. Now, what we can do, for example, if we click the right mouse click, we can go into properties. And now we can choose all the different ways of colors. Now, for example, we can choose also different color schemes, pre-provided one. This would make it yellow on black or black on white. We can change the background color completely. You can see background color now turns to white. Foreground turns to black. And you can choose the candle's color. It makes a differentiation between a bull candle, a positive candle, and a bear candle, which is a negative falling candle. And you can choose now the color's in any way you really want it to be. So in my case, I've chosen white and red. I like these colors, and they help me understand very quickly what is going on. Now, how do you use technical analysis on these kind of charts? Very simply, to give an idea. For example, the euro dollar, as you can see, between 2014, when it came all the way down, and 2017. Well, for the first time, it broke out. It was locked within this space here between the two, the 114.70s, say 115, and down here, the 106. Now, those are very important price levels for resistance and support. And now, what you can see, the euro came down all this way recently. And where did it stop? Go further down, right where we had the resistance in the former years. You had the support on this very candle right now. So right around the 115 level. So these big price levels on especially the larger time frame, because right now I've chosen the W one, means each and every candle is a full week. And the bigger the time frame and the more relevance it has, usually for a price movement. And so what you do is you match up larger time frames with smaller time frames. And you try to find inconsistencies or where they overlap. Where there may maybe give you same kind of information. Where they agree with each other, and you try to match up from the large one to the small one and to continue to trade. Either way, with a trend or counter trend, depending on the approach that you're choosing. So this was our little X course and about the charting ability with an MT4. One more thing that I would like you to show. Since you can put it in many of these here, you can have them as tabs down here. And in order to show all these tabs, you can just do the right mouse click on any of these tabs and do tile windows. And it will give you all your charts and rearrange them automatically so they fit your screen. You can full screen anyone, and you can make it smaller again. And that is very helpful to keep a lot of markets in an overview. As you can see today, for example, a lot of things are happening recently, and you can see that it's very important to keep an overview of many markets in order to understand let's just say how things really worm and tying between each other. So thank you very much for visiting us again on this video course series. And in the next session, we will learn how to place a trade. See you then. Thank you very much and have a great night.